Good morning, everyone. Treasure Troller here from the partially mask-wearing militant state of Michigan. It's a very foggy morning here in the militant state. We'll just get right into the vlog. I mean, as far as topics to cover on this one, we're going to cover a couple things. The first one is... I just had it off the top of my head. It was a elementary school. I can't quite remember the state. It slips my mind offhand. But anyways, the school wanted to do like a Pride Day, to wear Pride colors. And so some of the kids, they wanted to wear the rainbow colors. And some of the kids, well, their rainbow was red, white, and blue. So they wore red, white, and blue, and they also wore black to protest the Pride Day. And kids were, I guess, chanting their pronouns were US and A. And the school board was just not happy. They were not happy about that. So that was pretty funny. But people are, and I think it's similar to all this Trump stuff. It's just making people want to get behind him more because they're seeing what they're doing, and it's more of a. They're not doing it to just that school. They're kind of doing it to everyone. And they're just not doing it to Trump. They're doing it to everyone. And so I think you got to expect a little bit of pushback. So the next thing is I talked to Lamont on the phone, and this was like a couple days ago. Today's Thursday. I must have talked to Lamont maybe on Sunday, or it could have been Tuesday. I don't know. Occasionally, I will allow him to call me, or I should say, I will allow him to talk to me. You got to keep these, these big YouTube ballers in check. And we got talking about the History Underground. And for the few people out there that watch the vlogs, the sort of controversy, I guess, around it was he's a full-time school teacher. He does YouTube vlogs. He does history vlogs. And he was in Greece. And he had a rental car, and the rental car was broken into, and all of his equipment was stolen. And he went on his channel and talked about having everything stolen. And at the time, Lamont thought that he had started a GoFundMe page. Lamont had the number of $20,000 of equipment that was stolen. And so we talked a little bit about it. And then maybe the next night he went on. He'd said he had done a vlog on it. And within the next night or two, Lamont was doing a live stream, and he happened to notice I was in the chat, and he says, you should do a vlog on it. And so this is the vlog. I don't like doing these because because someone's going to take the vlog the wrong way, no matter how hard you explain it, that you're not going to, let's say, I think the guy's name is JD, the History Underground. No matter how much you say you're not going to talk negatively about them, someone's going to find a trigger word or something, and then they're going to be all over it. Like, you're getting on JD, leave the guy alone or whatever. So I guess I'm going to kind of give my response to the GoFundMe, the giving someone that, you know, is apparently making, you know, a very, you know, a good living or a very good living with his teaching job plus apparently what he makes on YouTube. And should he had started a GoFundMe, or should he have the viewers? I'm just going to say, should the viewers be responsible for contributing to the loss of the equipment? My answer is, I don't care. I don't think it's about the person. I think it's about the content. I think with YouTube is much different than in some of the other sites, and that, yeah, I can create a video, or someone can create a video, and someone can comment, and I can comment back. So I think there can be a bit more of a personal relationship, or a more intimate relationship with the viewers. You're creating content that they enjoy watching, and it's their way of making sure that the content continues. You know, there was a little comment on, I went and I'd watched a couple of his vlogs and Lamant's vlog, and someone, and this is the post, and I think this is pretty accurate, sort of the way I feel, in that when he says, when you got robbed, I feel like we all got robbed. You know, I think that a lot of times the subscribers get sort of a vested interest in the creator, and I think if they want to contribute, no matter what the individual is making, that's fine with me. I don't have a problem with that. And I have a kind of a soft spot for people that create their own content. And what I mean by that is they're going out and they're going to places, and they're bringing new stuff to you. I don't really... if this was a dude that did reaction videos, and while he was out having dinner, someone came in and stole his computer equipment, well, to me, no. That's really not creating content. You know, then there's the tragedy pimp channels or whatever, but I think we're all kind of tragedy pimps. But I think if you're going out and sort of creating content, if he was over in Greece, I mean, if he takes you to takes you to some battlefields or historical sites, that's a heck of a lot different than someone that sits in front of a green screen and makes fun of people, or just brings you the latest in the news. So I kind of have a soft spot for creators like that, and however it gets handled. I mean, there was people that on that vlog, even before the GoFundMe started, there was people that were contributing money. I'm not sure how they did it, but they were contributing money to him just on that vlog. that he had made. So they didn't really even need the GoFundMe to get things going or to show their support. So I don't have a problem with it. I'm just sort of removing all the other factors as far as income or other job, and just sort of basing it on the content, and the viewers want to support it because they like the content. So I guess I just don't have a problem with it. So my only problem would be, and from the looks of it, JD's a good Christian man, so this might be the only time he lies in his life. If his insurance company paid the cost to replace his equipment, then he's got to return the money. Or like I say, no, they didn't replace anything. Thank you very much for the GoFundMe page. But I think JD's a pretty honest guy. I think JD is a pretty, he's a good God-fearing man, and there's no way he would do something like that. So I think whatever History Underground decides to do, I'm just fine. So you notice I never said anything negative about him, but somebody somewhere along the line will come in and make a comment about how I need to leave the guy alone or something. It'll never fails. You can't explain it enough. Someone will take offense. So I guess let the offensiveness start, even though there was nothing offensive. So I have watched his vlogs before. It's a good channel. Check him out. I think I saw some of his World War II stuff a while back. And that's how I think I saw him. I don't know if I saw any Civil War stuff, but I think I saw some World War II vlogs that he did. But anyways, that's it. Treasure Troller saying aloha and good day.